it's better not to overthink it. It looks like we're gonna get Iceman Axe.
Worst mistake of our life. But we're gonna have Iceman versus Axe. Obviously, a very hard matchup. Like in terms of tournament and what all of us know how to do in terms of how the meta is being played. Some people argue one way or the other. I'm not really about that. What actually matters is the Axe never loses. So look at him dashing as he ran in front of the Marth.
Well, you're the Marth main here. So what are you looking for out of this matchup?
So Marth is really good with center stage. You know, was really good. You know, trying to buff Pikachu out, but just loses so hard on engagements and punish game and edge guarding and all those aspects. So if you're gonna win the matchup, you gotta like get kills like those where you get an early % kill that you otherwise wouldn't get. Also, that combo right there, we didn't see the Thunder, but up smash Thunder literally kills like on 60 on hit on some stages, and that's brutal. For a matchup where Marth has to win like 300 neutral openings, like that's not nice. So that hurts. A lot of like brutal things in the matchup that make it tough, but doesn't mean Marth can't do it. It's just like it takes a lot of experience, and it's genuinely a difficult one.
Yeah, from what I'm seeing right now, it definitely seems like it's really easy for Pikachu to get in and really just kind of smother Marth to where he can't really stay at that fixed distance that they're usually used to being at.
Multiple down airs. Down airs actually a decent, like grounded down airs are pretty good against Pikachu. One of the things that Zane does is F throw at lower percents into down air into more stuff. Because after the down air, if they do a tech roll, you can cover it afterwards with like grab and stuff. A lot of like Marth's tech chase sort of setups in this matchup are to raw cover tech in place, and then you actually have time for the tech rolls. The tech rolls are pretty bad.
Indeed.
Okay, down airs immediately.
Oh, this could be. I was gonna say he did get back to it. It could have been stuck there. I'm still getting pretty comfortable now, wouldn't you say? He looks pretty comfortable.
Iceman?
Axe.
Axe, yeah.
Yeah,
I think so.
Iceman. He's down right now.
You were uncomfortable the moment you saw your bracket in this one. Let me tell you what.
Yeah.
You're not gonna be comfortable. The last thing you're gonna be is comfortable.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, oh shoot, I have to fight a Pikachu and it's Axe. It's like, if you really think, what kind of Pikachu experience does Iceman have? That's the other question. I mean,
there's that aspect of it, but like, it's half of the equation. The other half is, it's also actually hard. So.
Yeah, Axe is also, I mean, one best Pikachu player in the world by a long shot, but also he's just a stellar player as a whole. So it's like, there's so many other variables too. So it's not just a Pikachu.
Die 36%. You know, it's not. And that was a bad recovery by Iceman. So it's like you have no one blaming but yourself, but it's still like that one mistake of double jumping in the corner. So you're gonna get done. Like Marth has to play that disciplined. Like double jumping, losing your jump is just death very often. Pikachu's edge guard with the get up attack is super good. When Marth misses a swing and Pikachu can sometimes get in. But again, the things that Marth has when he's got center stage is monster. Zane's been exploring new things with the edge guard, detailed shield breaker. Some people have been noticing that. That's pretty good. Some moves aren't so great in the matchup. Like Marth's Nair is not very good against keeping Pikachu out, so you tend to want to lean towards forward air. So you got to look at that. I've seen a little too many Nairs by Iceman. He's a smart guy, so I'm curious why he does so many in the matchup.
Yeah, you're definitely.
The ground dares have worked out though. He's been getting so much from those.
Well, the good thing too, I think the other reason why he's doing those dares too, it nullifies CC too, because especially with how well Axe has been at getting in too, it's hard to get those sort of space tippers too to nullify the CC. So downers is the other alternative because you can't really. CC percent doesn't really go out of the equation on like non-tipper moves until maybe like the 60-ish sort of type of range.
Axe likes to do that. So when Marth's shielding, will sometimes just go for up smash. Not something Axe always does in every matchup, even though up smash is so good. The reason why it's good is because Marth's forward air out of shield, Marth's grab, and like anything that enters jump squat. So sometimes wave dash, or sometimes like just jumping, etc. All lose to up smash. And by the way, it kills, right?
Oh yeah.
So those are all brutal. And so you're like, okay, even if you know that he's gonna up smash, what are you trying? What are you supposed to do? And the answer is sometimes keep shielding. And if the answer is keep shielding, then you lose to grab. And also, like the best thing you get is like forward air out of shield against the up smash. Like, you lose the risk reward really badly. So things like that are.
Can't just say that was a stellar falling air too that Axe did too to take out that stock. Oh my, it's even going. But I think another thing too is one thing the out of show game from in front, but Marth, when Axe is pressuring, when Marth is facing away, that's another thing too. Marth isn't really, would you say, not the greatest at a shield when he's facing away from his opponent right now?
Oh yeah, for sure, absolutely. One of his weaknesses.
It's a pretty clean 3-stock in the making right now with how well Axe is playing right now. It just seems like Iceman just can't really just get anything started. It just seems like Axe is he's getting everything he wants at the moment.
Iceman swinging a bit. I respect that. Keep fighting, Iceman. Keep fighting, Evan.
Yep.
Keep fighting. So that right there, I've seen a few Thunder Jolts. That last one was super punishable.
Oh, tail spike.
The number one thing you should do against Thunder Jolt, if you can, is to run under it. Sometimes hitting it's okay, but running under is the best thing. And that leads to like the biggest punches. Often you get the grab, things like that.
See, oh, he just runs up and grabs him too. This could be the stuff.
And you might complain there that the Marth DI'd in on the throw to get down there, but if you die away, you're also good. So it's no good.
Yeah, looking like no JB that time, but it's looking like you're right. Iceman is showing some fight too. You love to see it too. You can tell. Oh, hang on.
Fight, Evan. Oh, we tried to go for a read.
Oh man.
But I respect it, dude. That is a good SD. That's an SD that we don't complain about.
Yeah, take it to the bank. You know, I mean,
because he tried to punish the side B from Pikachu.
Yeah.
Pikachu side B didn't get the spacing right and didn't actually make it back. But like, look, the attempt, you had to hit those stuff to be able to maybe to maybe make a comeback. So it was a good try.
Yeah, and it shows that he's got confidence in himself too. Even being down 2 on the set, it shows he's got confidence in his ability, and you know he's not willing to throw in the towel just yet. Even down 2, it's like, you know, I'm gonna keep fighting until really the announcer finally yells game on the final game.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Phantom down tilt from Pikachu.
First Phantom,
Pikachu
also Phantom the block.
Pikachu also has the down tilt, which is really good. That's a super good move. I like that grab though. Okay, what do we got? Yeah, up throw, up air. So up throw in general is what Marth's got. That's why we like FD.
Would you say it's just hard for Pikachu to land in this case, so that's the reason why we go for up throw?
Yeah. In general, you know, there's also some guaranteed combos like up throw fair, up throw up air. Both work at mid percents.
It's interesting.
The technique stuff's not that bad either though. So there's 2 ways to play it.
Yeah, edge guard from Axe evens it up.
Yeah, that was just a nair. He hit him in there.
Yep, and nair's always been very good too. I mean, that's always been one of Pikachu's best.
Yeah. I mean, it's one of the better moves in the game. It's really good.
Indeed. Oh, catches the FD that time.
Axe's ledge dash is just so good. Every time I look at him, he misses very few of them. Have you ever noticed that?
He's one of the most technical players in Melee, hands down.
Yeah.
Dude, he knows it all. Ken combo? Ooh. Yes.
Inside fair.
First time we've seen it. And we just first lead for Iceman too in a game, so that's really good. See how well he can hold it right now.
It's gonna be tough to hold. But hey, that's huge! That's huge! Oh, did he have time? Did he have time to grab a ledge? I wasn't sure.
Possibly. It would have been a tight window, but that would have been huge if he had gotten it too, because that's a big stock swing too, and it gives Axe a second chance of life.
Axe is now pressing that nair button in. So Iceman, you gotta hold.
Jab reset up smash. He jab reset him too. Would you say that drop is a little bit of a big swing too, or do you think it's still okay for Iceman right now?
Dude, look at that dash dance. You saw that movement sequence a second ago from Axe?
Yeah.
I think it's still really hard for Iceman. Axe is moving around like a little rat.
Oh no, when
so
you're
scary.
Like that. When you're open like that, you're right. Oh, it could be the stock. It is.
You're dead.
Yikes.
But like I love Axe's move. Look at that. Look how clean it is. Like the variance of the dash lengths. Approaches it with down smash. Got up air into down.
Oh, this is
very
good.
sexy.
Oh man.
It's so nice. So good.
he's trying to put curtains on the set now, and he will.
So good, dude. He's so fucked. He is so sick. That's a good Pikachu.
Yep,
maybe the best to ever do it. So